Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sonia and you're watching the blogger mom Sonia. Today we are going to make a star fruit upside down cake with whole wheat and jaggery. Now let's start making the cake. The first thing I'm going to do is I've added 3 teaspoons of butter and I'm going to melt it in a pan. Once the butter is melted, I'm going to add in 4 tablespoons of jaggery to it and give it a good mix. The tip here for not browning the butter is just adding in a few sprinkles of water in it so that the butter doesn't brown. So once the butter melts, I added jaggery and I'm going to just wait for it to melt. Keep stirring the pan so that it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pan. Once the jaggery is melted, it will look like a toffee syrup. If you see, there are no lumps here. Once the jaggery is melted, I've switched off the flame and kept it aside. Now here I've taken 3 large star fruits and I'm just slicing it thinly. So once it's done, I'm going to keep this aside. Here I've taken a bundt pan. You can use any pan that you have in hand. And I'm going to pour in the toffee syrup or the jaggery and butter mixture that we've made into the bottom of the pan. Once the jaggery syrup is poured onto the pan, I'm going to place the star fruit slices on top of it. I'm going to spread it so we can have a nice design when we turn the cake upside down. So I'll try and cover as much as possible. Now for making the cake layer, here I've taken 3/4 cup of jaggery in a bowl and 2 large eggs. So now I'm going to take the jaggery in the bowl and crack the eggs one after the other and give it a good mix so that the egg and the jaggery mixture combines. Whisk it well till the egg and the jaggery mixture combines and there is no lumps in the jaggery left. Once the jaggery and the egg is combined well, I'm adding in 1/3 cup of simple plain oil. You can add melted butter as well, but here I've used flavorless oil. Whisk it well and mix it, and then to it I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of vanilla essence, and then once I add the vanilla essence, I'm going to give it a good mix. Now we'll start adding in the dry ingredients. Here I'm adding in 1 and 1/4 cup of whole wheat flour, 1 and 1/8 teaspoon of baking powder, and less than 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda, and I'm going to give it a good mix once I've added all the ingredients. And I've also added in 2 pinches of salt just to balance out all the sweetness and give it a good mix. Now if you see, the batter is a little dry, so I'm adding in 1/4 cup of milk in the first batch and I'm trying to mix the batter, and it seemed dry, so I added another 1/4 cup and I had to add a total of 3/4 cup of milk to get it to the right consistency. So if you look at the final batter, you will know what is the right consistency of the batter you're looking for. So this is the right consistency. If you look, it has to have a ribbon flow consistency. Once the batter is ready, I'm going to pour it into the cake pan that we prepared earlier. Now for baking the cake, preheat the oven at 170 for 10 minutes and bake it at 170 for 45 to 50 minutes. And once the cake is baked, just test with a toothpick whether it is baked fully and whether you're getting a dry crumb. And then once that is done, loosen the edges and then turn it onto a plate. So you need to loosen the edges with a knife and then turn it onto a plate. So that's it. Look at the way the cake has turned out. It looks so beautiful and so festive, and it's truly yummy and delicious. So do try this upside down cake for this Christmas season. It's very, very festive and it looks very beautiful. My friend thought I had drizzled chocolate on top when we didn't use chocolate at all. So do try this recipe out and let me know if you like this recipe. And thank you so much for watching this video. And if you've not subscribed to the channel, do consider subscribing to the channel. And let me know if you liked the day 2 of our Christmas bakes. If you've not watched day one, I'll leave a link in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and do like the video if you felt it useful, and do share it with your family and friends so they can try this during the holiday season as well. And let me know if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you again with another recipe. Until then, bye and Merry Christmas to each one of you.